Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Kildare Clubhouse. Rainy day outside, but I'm happy. Happy and anxious. You know why? Because it's Friday. I got 5 more days of work at my school. I'm out of there. And then I'm over here at the Boys Club. We're getting ready for the holidays. So it's a cheerful time over here. Got some special guests today. I'll let them introduce themselves. We'll start off over here on my left. Just give me your name.
Hey guys, it's Emma Ray
Emma Ray, where I know you from?
from BECA.
Oh, she's from BECA. She just, you know what? She just graduated from BECA, so we got to give them, early graduation. Come on. I never graduated early. I actually did. I graduated a year early, so I'm a little more special than you. Next, who we got?
Hey y'all, I'm Natalie's.
Natalie's, and I also know her from BECA, and she also graduated. And I think she's more funny than anything, so I'll give it the laughter.
We OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll get into that. And then we have this guy that we just met. What's your name, sir?
That is former BECA student now. Yeah,
Ooh, former. Oh man, the tea is about to be spilled in this place. That's what you're saying, right? Because I'm a little old. I want to make sure I'm hipping. Okay, so I got three graduates. Congratulations! I'm proud of you guys. I seen you from I seen the 2 girls since 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like when you came into BECA,
6th grade.
You came in? I don't know you, bro.
Okay.
Why didn't I know you? Why can't I?
I think I remember you used to throw out the water bottles during lunch.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's
you
how I
see
remember
now you know. You gotta tell the story. That was a good story.
He's the OG too.
I know, but I'm saying, but I don't remember his face. Like he hung out at a different table. Remember, I used to be always by your table.
Yeah.
So that was my lunch section. So welcome, ladies. I really wanted to have you in the podcast to, number one, to show off the building, and then number 2, just have you here. I wanted you to work here, but there was some situations that we couldn't do. So how do you feel now that you just graduated? What's your feelings? What are you motivated to do? What are you looking forward to in life? Come on, let's talk about it. Dennis is working, so I know where Dennis is at. I don't know what you guys are doing. I mean, even though you just graduated on Monday, it's only Friday, so it's only been 4 days. So what are you guys up to?
I think I feel great. Like I feel like I accomplished something
Well, it's a big thing. High school's big.
so far. I'm looking forward to going to college in August.
Okay. How do your parents feel? Did they cry like when you came in on Monday?
Yeah.
They're not crying yet because they haven't seen you like in your cap and gown and all that stuff.
They didn't cry, but my mom, when she came home, she was so happy. Like, she gave me a hug. She was like, congratulations. And she gave me this big speech.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What about
she
Dad?
made me cry, though.
Dad gave you a big speech too?
No, he wasn't there.
All right. I would have gave you a big speech. I would have said, come over here, sit down. I'll talk to you. And I'll tell you about a couple of things. I'll tell you out there in the streets what's going on.
I think I'm going to hear his speech today, though.
Okay, well, get ready for it. What about you? Anything special? A little dinner, couple of hugs, kisses.
I feel good. It's a blessing,
You feel good? Did you smash your alarm clock? Did you throw it against the wall?
I told my mom, take off all the alarms. I'm not waking up.
She don't even care. She ain't walking the dog. She ain't doing nothing. She's like, I'm working up when I want to wake up.
Nah.
Dennis, what about you? Because you're not in school either. So
I know,
So what are you
obviously
doing?
the whole Kips Bay thing. I'm an intern.
That's my intern right there. Don't play around.
But when I graduated, I don't really think my parents care. Obviously they care, but it wasn't like a big thing to them because it's too early.
It's too early. Yes, it's so awkward because it's like holidays and you guys just left school.
It didn't hit them yet.
Yeah, it hasn't hit them yet.
Yeah, to my dad, it's like regular Christmas break, but just early.
Oh yeah, you got an extra break.
Yeah.
But when they see you there in January and they're like, "Yo, my man, you've been around eating all our food," especially when your internship is over, and then they're gonna be like, "Yo, what you doing, guy? Go get a job." So y'all got to start getting yourself prepared for college. Yeah. So now I know you guys from BECA. So we have to talk about, and I'm a dad, so I'm gonna give you my point of view. But what do you guys feel that did you feel like the school prepared you? Did you think that you still need some more education on some things, in life to get you ready for college?
I think the school. I think they tried their best.
Okay. I mean, try is sometimes you have to try. I mean, it's not a. It's sad. It's sad that the school system has to be like that. But if you feel like you could go out there and you could defend yourself, and with a little bit of the other knowledge that you have in life, then it's a good thing. I mean, education wise, you're leaving out of there with a Regents diploma. So, I mean, you're doing something right.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I think that
The only thing you guys didn't have was fun.
yeah, education wise, it was really good. Like
Yeah.
we get to graduate with
Honors.
yeah.
So that's a good thing.
And that CTE.
Yeah.
That's CT.
CTE.
We passed that.
Yeah.
So what do you mean that now you can fix my computer? What you?
All right, not too much.
Not too
No?
much.
So what can you do? You could turn on my podcast equipment? Like I need to know.
Probably, yeah. I think I could do that.
You think you could do that? Come over here, Dennis. Show me what you can do.
Chill. Why not?
He's like, nah, right now, don't put me under pressure. Okay, so, I mean, it's it's a certificate for something. So the CTE was technical, right? It was like web based, like making websites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something good.
Coding and stuff.
Coding is something. Coding is the new language. For those that don't know, there's kid. My daughter's coding now. She's 5 years old, and they already have them coding.
That's
So
dope.
it's like a new thing. That's that they started them early because that's the job for the future. Doing apps and doing all these other things, setting up people's websites, all these little gigs that you could make side money for.
Yeah.
So maybe I could fix my website. My website's a little shake dog. I'll call you after this. And if not, I know who taught you. So I'll go to Dr. O'Grady and I'll be like, yo, they're not doing it
Shout
right.
out to Dr. O'Grady.
Shout out to Doctor.
Yeah,
we
shout
call
out
him
to him, man.
OG. We call him the OG. He's been there for a minute. It's my dude. He still haven't fixed my game system, but that's okay. I'll get back to him.
That's our guy right there.
Yeah.
So O'Grady's good. He's a good
So
teacher.
O'Grady, when you hear this,
I'm gonna send it to him.
it's your faves.
Yeah.
It's your
You already
faves.
know.
You already know. Put it in the car. Oh, he rides bikes sometimes. Maybe not today because it's raining. So what else? What do you guys look forward to in college? Like, is anyone going away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going? You're all going away?
I think I might. Yeah.
Nice. I give you. Let me see. Do I have anything for you? I'll give you the Funk Master Flex horns. Going away, I think was the only thing that I didn't do, and I regret that part. I think going away is an eye opener. It gives you a lot of freedom, but with the freedom, it also you can't depend on nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. no,
So
no
that's scary.
responsibility.
Is a scary thing. But if you got a good head on your shoulders, you should be okay. You're gonna struggle though. Everybody struggles. There's nobody that don't struggle. I mean, you like ramen noodles? You like ramen noodles?
Of course.
Oh, you gotta bust those down.
Yeah.
You like macaroni and cheese, the powder one, not
Ew.
the Kraft one, not the good one, because
like
that's like
kids'
$4.
food.
I'm talking about the one that's 3 boxes for 99 cents. You don't like that one? Well, get used to it, because you're gonna be eating that too. You're gonna be sharing hot dogs and everything that's cheap. You're gonna be doing that Lipton soup, those cup of noodles, an egg. Eggs expensive, no. Expensive now. So I don't even think I can share egg with nobody.
Nah, everything's expensive now.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could get tea. Like no, you know how you like coffee? You guys drink
Yeah.
coffee?
I drink tea too.
You
I don't
drink?
drink no tea.
You drink coffee?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you bougie. In college, you ain't doing that. In college, you get 100 tea bags. That big box for like $5, and that'll last you. If you try to do that with some those Keurig cups, that'll cost you like $3 million. So you better get used to tea. Add a little water, and it's the same thing. I mean, no, add a little milk. My wife drinks it with milk. I don't like the way it
Tea with
looks.
milk?
Yeah, and
Interesting.
it looks like coffee. You don't even know the difference. It's a cheap. I'm telling you, I'm giving you all the cheap stuff. What else? Doing your
Giving us
nails.
the tea on college before we
Yeah,
get
doing your nails. You better gel those up, and you better put gloves on, and they better last you. Put cotton balls when you go to sleep on them, so they don't get chipped.
I
I
can
don't know.
survive, I
I don't know what
can
else to tell
Yeah.
you.
He's throwing shade right now.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
can survive
saying.
without my nails.
Okay, I'm just saying some people can't. I mean, you guys are coming from my mom paid for everything, and now you're going to maybe 2 pairs of sneakers, and it's a different situation when you're out there, and your parents will help you out though. They usually do. I used to help my son out and sneak. I hope my wife don't listen to this one. But even with that, it's tough out there. What else? What else could we talk about? I feel like I knew you guys for a long time. I have to say that I'm very proud of you guys. I feel like an uncle. I remember when we used to do lunch together. Well, and you had a really, really, really bad sailor mouth. Like you would be every other word was a curse. And I was like, yo, when you grow up, you're so pretty. You can't be talking like that. And I don't think I've heard you curse like in about 4 years. but when she was like in 6th and 7th grade, I was like, yo, I can't believe this is coming out of her mouth. I would just be like, yo, I can't with y'all. But that little table was popping. That little table was popping.
Damn, you throwing me under the bus.
Yeah, well, you're not talking. You're not talking. Dennis, tell him what I used to do. Because you started telling a story. I remember why I started doing this. But yeah.
Nah, so we'd be at the table and then we get bored. So somebody has a bottle. We start flipping it. We
I
taking
remember that.
turns, and then I see him coming by. He's like, "Yo, this guy again with the garbage." You would be moving the garbage thing too.
Yeah, I'd
Like,
be
yo,
moving the
here
garbage
he
can.
comes. Every Arizona or Gatorade gone.
Over.
Like, if you
Over.
didn't drink that, it was over.
People
Forget
used to be like, yo, but that's my drink. I said, you playing with it. It's over. Garbage. Throw it right in the garbage. I don't play with them.
With
Yo,
all
you
the
owe me
juice in it?
$2. I don't care if it was full. Once you flip it, it's a toy. Over. Trash it. And I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was also the one that invented, and I'll tell you now because you're graduating, but I was the one that invented taking the phones away from you guys.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah.
The
Because
pouch-
when I first started there, no,
Bet.
they didn't take nobody's phone away from you.
They didn't. You know what they had?
The one? No, not
The
even
yellow
not even the
envelopes?
bubbles. This is before that. I invented that part, and then later on, I got the yonder pouches too. But they didn't even take the phones. And when I first was walking around class, people were on their phones, texting each other, taking pictures. It was like a free for all in that place. So I was like, shout out to Mr. Burkhardt. I was like, Burkhardt, what's going on? Like, they don't take the phones and all that? He was like, nah. And then he says, if you come up with a system, we'll take them. I was like, all right, cool. So I came up with the system with the little envelopes, me and him, and we were like, we'll put the name on it in their class, and we'll take it away from them. And I had one of those big carts, and we put, like the boxes and all that stuff. So that's how we started taking the phones away from y'all. And then later on, I went to a concert, and that's how I got the yonder pouches.
And you told him about that too?
Yeah, come on, I was up on it. So I got the yonder pouches, and I was like, yo, we should do this. That's when they came into the school, and they had a little, like they showed you what it was about, and and this is what we do in these places, and you have the opportunity to get jobs. They didn't give one person a job ever with these yonder pouches, so they lied to y'all about that one. But the yonder pouches, they were cool. And then it got to the point that people just don't give in the phones no more. I called somebody today. They gave me a case. They just put the case, and they were like, yeah, and you could feel it that it was a case, but it was so light. I was like, all right, let me see that. I opened it up. It was just a case.
These kids got so many methods
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean,
With opening that, like,
I don't know if they open it. I mean, there's probably ways of opening it. But the not giving in their phone, everybody does that. I think last year or 2 years ago, we found it in somebody's wig.
What?
Yeah, straight up put it in their wig.
No.
Yeah, man. They put it in their wig, but what happened is that it was one of those days that we had a scan, that the cops came and we had to scan through, and she already had it in her wig. So when she scanned through, that joint was boop, and they were winding her down like,
She really thought that was gonna work though.
because she does it every day. So she didn't know, and she couldn't, take off the wig at that point. So she was like, why are we online? And then the cops are right there. So you already look suspicious. You can't take off your wig, take the phone out. So when she buzzed through, that joint started ringing. And when they say, right on top of her head, they were like, all right, boo, step aside. She had it in her wig, man.
I don't think it's
I don't
that
remember her name, but
serious,
shout outs to
though.
Yeah,
her.
no.
Believe me, I don't
That
know.
serious?
People were serious about it.
I mean, like, sometimes people have their reasons. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. It's understandable why you take the phones away. It really is.
No. As a parent, I respect it. I respect the concept. It's also, a trust thing. If you guys were more trustworthy or more trustful, and you came in uniform and all this other stuff, and and maybe if the admin was a little more, like on point with some things, and look out for you guys in different ways, then maybe it'll be a whole totally different thing.
Yeah.
But because in my son's school, they didn't take his phone away from him. He used to come with his laptop. He used to be outside, like how you had that little in the clusters. You had sometimes people stood outside and did their work. My son's the whole class was like that, and he could be on his phone. He could be on his, but then they went every day with uniform. There was no doubt. If you didn't come with uniform, parents gonna get called and you gotta get picked up. So it was a different thing. So I guess because of that, they had a little more freedom. But in BECA, we ain't having that.
Yeah.
So and I think that that some people spoil it for others. Like the people that take the phone and they go into the bathroom, start taking pictures, going over the stall. That's how it gets. That's a problem, because when you do
Being
something,
extra.
when you do something like that, that's technically, like that's pornography. If you take a
Yeah.
picture of someone using the bathroom, and then you're a minor, so that's minor and pornography. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I did that. No, now the cops got to get involved, and parents got to, So it's a really big thing. So, taking those phones away probably saved a lot of lives, because it could get crazy in there, and I don't even know why they need them so bad. To tell you the truth, you in class, most of your friends are there, so why you need to talk to somebody? Unless it's your boo. Unless your boo, it's in a different school, so then that's different.
Trying to enforce like taking the phones away and stuff like that. That's not gonna happen now. That's all people do
Well, let me tell you something.
on their phones all day.
When you go to college,
Nowadays.
they enforce that you can't bring nobody to your dorm. So your boo could be there in the daytime, and he can hang out with you or your friends. And then when 9 o'clock comes, they open that door and they be like, "Everybody get out," and that's just the way it is.
And you're just gonna have to tell them, listen, I see you later, boo.
Well,
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a minute where you guys are still listening to other people's rules. It's gonna be a minute, and then for the ones that don't like wearing uniform, hopefully you get a job that you don't have to wear uniform. Because if you work in McDee's, you wearing polyester. Over here in the boys club, we're supposed to wear uniform. I get away with it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get away with it. I'm probably one of the, but I'm a cool guy. Like if they really told me go wear my uniform, I got like shirts in my office, so I wear one. I think I got one on today. Yeah, see, I got one on. So if need be, like if somebody was walking in, my big boss, I could go downstairs and get dressed. But if not, I wear whatever I want.
I think that's why people don't wear uniforms too. They see like teachers and stuff not wearing it. They like, well,
Well, we're not supposed to wear uniforms. The only thing that we're not supposed to, that we can't wear, that I found out, was jeans. We can't wear jeans in BECA. Other schools people wear jeans. It's not a problem, but our school doesn't let the teachers wear jeans. That's a principal thing. But you guys, I don't even think you wore uniform all year. Right?
yes.
No, you're all right. You came a couple of times. All right. Don't be looking at me like that. You came a couple of times in uniform. But it's hard. And then you were ordering them. They come the wrong size. You order them in September. They get there in December. It's like, it's too much.
Yeah, that is too much. But uniform
I think uniform is a
is
good
good.
thing.
Yeah.
I think uniform is dope. I think
Nobody's bullying you because of what you got on.
Yeah.
Everybody got
You got the same thing I got on.
Yep.
Right.
That's the main reason, to tell you the truth, why uniforms were started, because of that. And as a parent, I could buy you 5 shirts and 5 pants, and that'll last me a minute. As opposed to me having to go out there and buy you a camouflage this shirt and this hoodie, and if I had to do all that stuff, I'd be broke.
No, and sometimes that's annoying. Like you have to look for your outfit for tomorrow. Imagine doing that every day.
Every single day. My daughters wear uniform. I love it. The only thing they could express themselves, my daughter's school's not that strict. They could do different sneakers, and they could do like a couple of things in the hair. My son's school was strict. Like you had to wear white socks or black socks. If you didn't have a belt, you get detention. If you didn't have a
It's
white
not that
T-shirt,
serious.
if you didn't have a white T-shirt under your regular shirt, you get detention. Like they were
Okay,
serious.
that's too much.
They were serious about it. But everybody looked good though.
I
Everybody
think
looked
uniform,
good.
Yeah,
The
uniform
when
looks
you
so
when you
nice.
walk in there, the boys had their blazers or their shirt. It looked like Catholic school.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
nice.
uniform
Professional.
is really nice. Like if you see the all boys schools now, they all have to wear uniform. They look so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
It's the same thing with the Catholic school. The girls
look nice and
wear their
educated.
It looks nice and clean.
Yep.
Everything looks uniform. Like if you need to take a picture for whatever, boom, everybody got
Yeah.
the same outfits. There's no, let me do this. Everybody's, So a uniform, there is a place for it, and it's never gonna go away. I'm a fan for it. I'm a fan. So one of these days we'll be out here arguing, about it, but with your kids or something like that, or your nieces and nephews or whoever. But uniforms is dope.
Yeah. I think
I know that the bad thing about this, you guys have 4 years of high school, but it was technically like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I'm sad because you guys didn't have like a full 4 year experience. Like that's the only sad thing that and
And
then
the fact that they made it worse for
how
the
they ma-
2 years that we had.
well, those 2 years was tough. And I told you all last year. Could I say not? Could I say it now that I told you so? I'm gonna say I told you so. This is my segment. I told you all last year to get your stuff prepared for this year. I've been there long enough. I've seen classes come and go. Nobody was prepared. We still trying to take senior pictures, and you guys are not there.
Yeah.
I do have to appreciate it and thank you guys for helping me with the yearbook. That was another reason why I got you on.
No problem. No
My,
problem.
my yearbook committee is only 2 people.
Yeah. Shout out to us.
Shout out to you.
us.
Thank you, Dennis, for
You
not
did a good
helping.
job.
You did a great job. I got to finish. So that was, and that was my last mission is to help you guys out. At least have a nice yearbook. I did put my name real big in the back.
Yeah.
So
I mean-
hopefully they don't take me out. They don't
deserve
they
that. You
don't-
deserve
They
that,
don't
yeah.
phase me out. I don't know how admin's gonna
But
feel
our
about
names
it.
need to be in the back too.
No, I know. Because
Yeah.
I left you space, but I put mine bigger.
We're gonna put y'all right
I
at
put,
the bottom.
yeah, I put mine bigger. I gotta do
Mad small,
I gotta
too.
do a photo shoot and put my picture real big and then put y'all small on the side.
Wow.
I don't have the picture of us 3 together, so maybe that one should go in the back.
I
The,
wish-
the one that we did.
I wish we would have took an old picture before. We could have put that one.
Yeah. Well, since y'all can't have your phones around,
Yeah.
can't take no pictures. And since I'm an adult, can't take pictures of yours, so that's too bad. And you never came to work in Kiss Bay where I can take pictures of you, but you never came to work here, so you're lost. Maybe we'll see each other again. Maybe you'll apply for Summer Youth if you're around, and we'll see if we can get you in. See if we
Well,
can
maybe
fit you
we'll
in.
work things out here.
I'm telling you, it's
I like it here.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
I
fun.
do.
Dennis, tell them how much fun we have. Tell them about the fun they're missing.
Yeah,
Please.
missing out. I'm not gonna lie. After like the first week, I was like, this place, I don't know. But after 2 weeks, it's good. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, we don't bother you guys. We let y'all live. We let y'all learn and
I like the
and
environment.
experience.
Like this is really nice. I really like it here.
Yeah.
I really this is a fun day for me.
Might go get vaccinated.
Yeah,
Might just go get back.
this is to me this is like a fun like I'm never like have you ever seen me mad?
No.
No.
Have you seen me? I usually don't get mad. I mean I am mad, but I don't express it that much. But sometimes I have to be more controlled when I'm at BECA because it's like a yes ma'am, no sir, yes sir. I mean not that I have to say that, but I have to answer to a lot of people. And over here I don't have to answer to a lot of people. So my freedom is so much more over here. If I need something, I get it. If I want something, they usually do it for me. So they give me a lot of freedom. So I really like coming to work. And not a lot of people could say that, but I do.
Yep.
I like coming to work. When my daughters come here, it's the same thing. They're treated like they're little princesses, and they still go to groups and all that stuff. But they're like, that's my daddy. That's my daddy, and they get treated well. So I think altogether, if you treat your staff well, then they're gonna want to work for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you have to learn that as a boss. Like I tell people all the time, you just have to treat everybody nice and respectful. If you do that, you're gonna be a nice person, and people are gonna like working for you. Like if my boss was to say right now, Mr. Ish, I need you to put all these chairs up. I need you to help me mop this floor. I'll be like, okay. Ask me that same thing, Rebecca.
Absolutely not.
That's not gonna happen.
Right.
I'll bring out my union papers and I'll be like, it's not gonna happen. Like I'm not supposed to be lifting nothing. I like it because it's just like the thank you is not there. So it's a difference. It's a difference. I mean, it's two totally different places. Also, you're gonna learn in life that not every boss is gonna be the same.
That's sad. Shout out to Kibbs Bay for making him feel this way.
Yeah.
He loves coming to work.
I don't have a crying one, but I should have a crying one. I got this one though. I didn't use that.
Yo,
That's me, baby. Yeah, so it's fun. I like working with kids. I think that is nice. I think it's nice
You
teaching
can
you
tell.
guys.
You can tell.
I think it's I look forward to that one of these days. This is what I look forward to, and I think I think Dennis was in the podcast before, or at least listening. I think that 10 years from now you'll be like, oh, remember Mr. Ish that he told us this, or remember this teacher? I'm gonna be that person. It may not be a teacher. It might be a person that was just there all the time. But for these kids in Kiss Bay, it's gonna be Mr. Ish. But let's say in over there in BECA, I still have some students that used to work here and stuff like that. Loud, shout out to my girl Loudy. She used to work here, and she was like, "Yo, you're my favorite boss. You've always been a great boss." And then we started working a little closer together, and she always liked that, that I answer her questions and try to help her, better herself and better herself as an employee. So that was always fun.
We need more people like you.
Yeah, some people don't want to step up to the game, and it's sad because other people, they do it for for their money. I do it for the money too. Don't get me wrong. I gotta pay my bills.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say this too loud. Hold up, let me lower this a little bit. If I had to do this for free, I probably would.
See, look at
If
that.
I had to do it for free, I probably would. But I like getting paid. I really like getting paid because I like my girls to look cute, and my wife to have what she wants. But if my boss was to say, "Yo, I can't really pay you right now," I'd be like, "So can I come just like one day, maybe 2 days, and we'll work it out?" I would probably do that. But
That's nice.
so
Did you do that for Becca?
what I
I already know the answer.
okay,
but-
if now check this out. If I had to do if Burkhardt was to tell me to do something for him, he would like, "Yo, Ish, I know you don't work there. Come do something for me." I would do it. Even now, if Burkhardt was to ask me, "Yo, could you come to my school and be Santa Claus?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I got you, bro."
Only for Burkhardt though.
Because he's a cool person,
Yeah.
or Grady,
Y'all
like
need
Miss
Burkhardt
Walk,
back,
like some people like that because they appreciate you.
Back, yo. If
They
Burkhardt comes
appreciate
back,
you.
it's
They need
over
him
with.
back, right?
Yeah.
Nah,
They
but
do.
Burkhardt come back.
Oh, he was like,
Burkhardt, I know you're gonna hear
he
this.
definitely
so-
gonna listen to it.
So we need you back. Well,
No,
they
well,
need you back.
Yeah, she's only saying that because her sister's still there.
Yeah.
Because Burkhardt is like, I'm not going backwards. Burkhardt is like, I'm good where I'm at right now. Shout out to my boy Burk.
Yeah, shout out to him.
We had some good experience, and I call him a friend because we used to be out there in the cold. When you guys were coming in the mornings, and we were out there just freezing. But we had some good stories. We used to be out there just telling some stories. And one of these days, he's gonna write a book for me. He's gonna write my story, but he's gonna write it for me. So because he has all the stories, we talked about it many times.
nice.
So that'll be a cool thing. We're gonna meet up during the holidays.
I'm not gonna lie, he was annoying, but
But sometimes you gotta be that person.
Yeah,
But-
but no, we was a handful.
yeah, we was.
Understand?
I was annoying too.
Yeah,
I
you
was too
definitely-
much.
You definitely was.
he had him yelling like every day. You
Yo,
hear him from like,
I
yo.
always thought that he was gonna bust like a vessel or something. I was like, "Yo, Berg, you gotta relax, bro."
Me
He was
too.
like,
you know, everybody used to tell him that too. They used to be like, "We can see your veins. Like you need to
Yo.
relax."
I used to like when we walked into the classrooms and took your hoodies. Yo, that was golden. We used to be like, "Yo, give me a hoodie."
Y'all
And we
never did that to me.
And
Yeah,
we
not
just
to me.
and when we
Not
took
to
the
me.
hoodies, we used to do that. Uniform sweeps. You don't remember uniform sweeps? We used
I
to do
remember that.
And then I used to call you to the office, and since I spoke Spanish, everybody would line up. I'd be like, "Yo, give me his number." Be like, "Mira, no tiene uniforme, esta no tiene los pantalones puestos. Ay, pero ella se fue con la camisa, no tiene nada. Tiene un hoodie. ¿Quieres hablar con ella? Toma."
Mad
I'll put you on the phone.
Puerto
Yup, straight up. I'll be putting you right
They
on the
ever
phone,
took
putting you
your,
on the spot.
They ever took your sweater, Dennis?
I don't think so. Nah.
Did we ever do we did a great joke one time. So we had people that were going on the computers, and they were watching like some YouTube. It was like a cat on a piano or something stupid. But I found a way to log into everybody's computer at the same time. So Burkhardt went into the classroom, and then he would text me. He was like, "Yo, now." So I'll put a comment on all the computers, and I'll be like, "Yo, I'm watching you." Everybody was like, all the computers came out and said the same thing. And then I logged them off, and they were like, "Oh man!" I was like, "That's right, we're watching you." And we
They
just
actually
walked away.
have something now that they do the same thing. I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's an app. I don't know what it is,
Which one?
but they do that now.
Go Guardian or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that locks you out of websites and stuff.
See, but he been doing that to y'all way back. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We used to do it manual. Like I had a computer, I'd be like, ping. I send a message like, "I am watching you." You'd be like, "Oh man." So
These kids is
we
gonna
used to do
hate
that.
you.
Yeah, I don't do that no more because I don't do the anything that has to do with technology and anything. I just do attendance. That's it. You there, you late, you're not there. And that's where I'm at. And that's only for the next 5 days.
That's
Next
right.
5 days. That's it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
out of here.
Outta
And then
there.
after that, we're gonna throw him a little celebration.
Out of there. We're going out to Applebee's.
Yeah.
We're going to City Island. We're doing like three. We're
Yeah,
doing
where
three
we going? Where we
restaurants.
going?
We're doing 3 restaurants. Pick the restaurants. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have a limited credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's credit card?
We may just. We're gonna end up in McDonald's with a 20-piece all sharing it. That's what we're gonna do. Then I'm like, "Mr. Ish, you paying for it?" I'll be like, "Okay, this is a 20-piece. Could I get about 7 dips? So we gonna have our own dip." I'm saying we're going 2 pieces each. Let's take a picture.
That's hilarious.
But that would be cool. I'm gonna miss y'all. I know that this will probably be the last time I see y'all, but then you guys are gonna be gone, so I'm gonna miss y'all. Dennis, I got another week of Dennis, so
That's a good thing.
well, I don't know.
I'm killing it over here. You know.
You're killing it.
Yeah.
Nobody told me about giving you a job, so I don't know about you killing it.
Hold on.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Like,
We'll see on
wait.
Friday
Yeah,
afternoon. We'll
watch.
see on Friday afternoon if they say, how about Dennis? You think we should keep him? And I'll be like, oh, I don't know.
You mean? You better
So
say yeah.
they'll have to come to me. They always do. I mean, I don't think we have space. Oh, this is my wife. Hold on a second. I think she wants to be in the podcast. I'm gonna have to send a quick message. Let me just see if I can call you later, unless she wants to be on podcast. Yeah. I mean, I will put her on, but sometimes she has a foul language like you have, the sailor's mouth. She doesn't understand that like I'm in the middle of the process of doing something, so she's gonna have to wait a couple of minutes. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna have to cut it short. So, what do you think? What was your last? Your last? Give me all right, let's go down the line. Give me a regret, and something that you look forward to. Who wants to start off? We'll start off with Dennis. What's
I don't got one yet.
a regret? A regret, or something that you look forward to in the upcoming years or so.
Look forward to obviously going to college and
That's a good one.
like just experiencing like the real world now. Yeah.
So
I'm outside of school
but
now,
what's
so-
your regret though? You don't have any high school regrets? You were
Probably like not finishing the whole high school. Like
oh, you mean not
2 years was like online. So
Okay, so that's a regret. But what about you have a little boo that you had an eye on and you never said
nah,
nothing?
nah, nah. It was
Okay,
just like-
I'm
That
just
got
checking.
a
I'm
little
just
scary,
I'm
I
just
don't know.
checking. I'm checking. I'm
Dennis,
checking.
I want to know too. Yeah.
I'm checking. I
No,
just
I'm good, I'm
want
good,
I
I'm
wanted to
good.
throw it out there. Who's next?
I don't have any regrets.
That's good. You lying.
yeah.
You lying, but you
No,
do.
I don't. I really don't.
Okay. You left it all on the table. That's what you say.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah.
You tried
Basically.
your hardest and you did the best you could do.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I look forward to I don't know.
to the real world. It's tough
Yeah.
out here. I'm gonna let you know. It's really tough out here. What about you? Where you at?
Wait. I
Uh-oh.
look forward to just
Oh, she went back. Hold on a second.
to experiencing more, I guess.
Well, it's called life. You're gonna
Yeah.
experience more.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you don't get upset. There's gonna be some hurdles. You're gonna have to jump over some hurdles. Things ain't gonna be perfect. You're gonna cry sometimes. A boy's gonna leave
Yeah.
you. You're gonna get heartbroken. You're gonna meet a nice guy, and all that's gonna happen. Or we have to say we have to
I'm
be
ready
we have to be
for it
correct.
all.
We have
I'm
to say
ready
nice
for it
guy
all.
or someone you love. It could be a girl or a guy. Let's be politically correct. I don't know where you guys are going with it. And you looked at me a little strange, so I just wanted to correct myself. So either way,
Yo, not too much on my sis, okay?
either way, somebody that you care for, and that person is probably gonna hurt your feelings, and it's probably not gonna be the most trustful person and all that stuff. It's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't. But be aware of it. And if
I'm ready for it all.
if it is, keep it moving. Keep it moving. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My heart's been broken many times. I got no issues with it. If my wife breaks my heart right now, I'm prepared for it.
Yeah.
I'm prepared. It's life. We're not here for that long. Go ahead, you. She cut you off, so now we're back to you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, go ahead, because we can't do a 40-minute podcast.
Okay. What I regret? I don't know what I regret.
I know what
Maybe-
you should regret is not buying me those blow pops when I told you to buy them for me. Because you always do. Hey, I forgot. And let's not even go there. You probably still owe me about 2 or 3 blow pops. After this, you should go outside and buy me blow pop. Dennis, you should buy me my cough drops.
I got
You good. You see? You good with me.
I
but
came
but
through.
I don't know.
First of all, she's the one that owed you the blow pop. She had them coming in from Puerto Rico, not me.
I don't know. She was importing
I
blow
still
pops.
had them coming in though.
Yeah, she
I
was
still had them
importing blow
coming in.
pops. I know one time I sold a blow pop for $2. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The blow pop. The blow
the blow
pop.
the blow gloves.
I can't even say it.
It's her first day
Listen,
with
all
her
right.
with her tongue.
They was good though.
No,
You
they
can't
were
even
popping.
lie.
They were
It was
popping.
good.
It said blow pop. It had a different name. It was
They came from Puerto Rico.
the
so
rapper was in Spanish. It said blue pop.
accent. Yo.
Go shout out to my Puerto Ricos.
Yeah, shout out to us, man.
So okay, back to you. Come
Yeah,
on,
back
your
to what I
regret.
was saying.
But you have to be quick because we
I'm trying
we
to
have
be
a different
quick, but
energy
you
over here.
cutting me off with the blow pops, you know.
we have a different
anyway,
energy.
like I was saying, I don't regret nothing, but one thing I will regret is like not being prepared enough.
Okay.
I feel like
But
I
like
always,
you weren't prepared mentally or just in general prepared.
mentally,
Okay.
yeah.
That's tough.
I feel like I always have to push myself, you know, being prepared.
Well, at least you know the outcome and that you could live up to the challenge.
Yeah, but now, like, what I look forward to is everything.
Yeah.
You don't look
Falling off, getting up, all of that.
scraping your knee, all that good stuff. It's like
Yeah.
walking again.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna regret that little boo that you used to have.
Yo.
Remember what was his name?
I know you was gonna say
What
that.
was his name?
We're not talking
I don't
about
think we
that.
should put him on
Let's
the
shout him
line.
out.
Yeah,
Let's shout him
no,
out.
no, no, no,
What was his
That's
name?
crazy.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
man. I used to see y'all walking in the hallway. I forgot his name. He was a bad kid though. I hope he did well though. I hope he did well. But you know,
That's their business.
I give a
Yeah.
shout out to my boy KJ. Remember KJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
KJ
Remember.
when you guys were, I guess you were in 6th grade. He was in 7th. He was a handful. KJ was a handful, and KJ graduated, and I was very very proud last year to go to the graduation. Shout out to KJ. He lived around the block. I see him all the time, and I'm proud of him. Like he was my dad. His dad was there, and I was like, yo, dude, my kid too. And he was like, yo, good looking ish. I was like, yo, it's my dude, man. I'm always happy for somebody else's happiness.
Yeah.
That's,
And
that's how
you can't
rock.
hate. You
That's-
can't hate
yeah.
on nobody's happiness.
Absolutely.
Like if I had a friend and he got a promotion and it's a higher promotion than me,
Right.
it wouldn't affect
Yeah.
me.
Congrats.
Good,
like,
good looking.
Yeah.
Good looking, bro. I
That's how
see
you
you.
gotta be.
I see you up there. Save a spot for me. I'm
Yup.
coming through.
Word.
I can't hate on people like that. It's you know, it's your time for a reason. You know, everything's in life is for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. You know, I got the. I'm still talking. Yeah, I am. I got the job at BECA because somebody here said, "Hey, you know, a parent." They were like, "Hey, you know, you should work in the school." The parent just like that told me, and I was like, "You think I could?" And she was like, "Yo, the benefits, this and that." I was like, "Wow." She made a phone call right in front of me. She was like, "Yo, tomorrow's the last day of interns. I mean, of interviews. Could you make it?" And I said, "Yeah." Went up there, dressed up, boom, boom, did my thing. As soon as I walked in, I'm a good interviewer, but because I'm a good talker. So the lady, I think everybody got interviewed. I was the last one, and as soon as
So
I
we need to talk about that after
yeah,
this.
as soon as I walked from the door to before her office, I knew I had the job. I was on it, like talking to her about things. She tried to give me an example of something. I was like, hey, you know, I do that because I work in the boys club, and this is what we do. And she was like, oh, word? She was like, what time you could come in? I said, oh, get my fingerprints. I said, I'll do it today, everything today. She was like, you going to go to Brooklyn? I said, I'm going to Brooklyn. Got my fingerprints, paid $180, got everything done. So shout out to, I forgot her name, man. I always look forward to seeing her, but I don't think I think she was like, she adopted kids, so I don't think she's around here anymore. But shout outs if you know who you are, because you helped me out. You helped me and my family.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. Now I would have never met you,
Yeah.
and Dennis would have never seen me take his water away from him when he flipped it.
Word.
Yeah.
And I never would have the dirty language that came out of your mouth, and I never would have seen you with your boo in the hallway.
Yeah.
So those would have been nevers. But
Yeah.
now we have these memories and these things
Those
to
were
joke
the good
about.
old
Yeah, those were the
times.
good
Yeah.
old days. And you know, hopefully one of these days I'll get a email from you guys and you'll be like, guess who's graduating? Guess who's coming to graduation?
You gonna get a text
And
from
I'll
me
be-
real
I'll
soon.
be-
Wait,
I'll be
are you
in
coming
there.
to our ceremony?
You know, I'm not gonna be invited
Why?
because I'm leaving, and I'm sure that they not gonna. So
Well, what if
so
I
between
invite you?
What if I give you a ticket?
Oh no, if you give me a ticket, I'm there.
Yeah.
What-
Okay.
What you
I
want a
got
Puerto
you.
Rican
How
to
many-
bring?
How
I
many
got you
tickets
with-
they giving us?
I don't know how many tickets to bring, but if you telling me right now that one of y'all give me a ticket, I'm in there.
I'm giving you a ticket.
As a Puerto Rican, what do you need me to bring? Because I'm gonna make some noise. I need a wajo. I need macanas. I need something
Bring
that
it all,
when
bring it
you-
all,
when
bring
you're
it
walking
all.
down the stage with the cowbell, ding 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 ding. I
Bring
need
it
all
all,
that.
bring
If
it
you have
all.
some African something or something you need, I got you, bro. I'm gonna be out there with instruments, and they can't say nothing to me because I'm a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so be aware of
'Cause
that.
you are
And I'm
guest.
coming with my own microphone
Right.
and all that. Bring my podcast live. I don't play around.
He's coming in hot, Becca.
That's it. I'm
Yeah.
coming in
Not
hot.
too much on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wear a wig though. I'm gonna have to wear disguise that day.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'll go if y'all give me a ticket. I'm in there.
No, I got you with a ticket for
Yeah,
real.
I'll definitely get in there. All right, guys, I appreciate you. We got 40 minutes. I got to go edit this and put it up today. Please share it. Give it to other people. Put it on your little chat room to other people.
Listen,
and
this
all
was
that
our
good
Tell a friend to
stuff.
tell a friend.
Yeah, and this was our first podcast, so not too much on us.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
What you mean not too much on you?
Not too much on us. That's all it means.
Yeah.
It's not
You
too.
either know or you don't.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm sorry. You should.
You either with it or you not.
Okay, well, everybody here
But
should
get with
share it to 10 people. I don't care if you give it to them by mistake. And share, put it out there. The guy in the deli should be listening to this.
Yeah.
That's how I got my Arab guys to listen to the podcast. I don't care. I don't play around.
Word.
Thank you, girls. Appreciate you guys. Congratulations again. It was a tough 4 years. I don't know if Becca's gonna miss you, but I'm gonna miss you. And hopefully, some way somehow we'll either work together. We'll see each other again. All right, guys. Shout outs, and I'm out of here.
Thank you for having us.
you're
Thank you for
welcome. Don't
having
worry
us.
about it.
Appreciate it.
Check 1 2 1 2 check check.
All right, guys. We're out of here. Thank you very much.